What up, tubers? We're back for some more Kamigawa draft. Thanks for watching. Hit that like and subscribe button. Jump right into our pick one, pack one. Opened quite a few good cards. The majority of them, I guess, in alignment with the green-white enchantments deck. Opened a Kami of Transience. Pretty good card. Probably going to be our first pick. 2/2 trample, just gets larger, and it is recurable. So a really nice value here. Second best card might just be Michiko's Reign of Truth. Another one we would like to pick up in conjunction with the Kami. And then you have like Seismic Wave is okay. Blade Blizzard Kitsune is okay. Jukai Preserver, a land. We are going to take the Kami though. Too much of a potent threat for not very much investment. Yeah. Can just get bigger and bigger and then eventually come back should it be in your graveyard. Okay, second pick. We have a few good cards here. All of the lands are playable, although I don't think you take them all that early. Maybe just Boseiju. Silver Fur Master, fantastic for the Ninja deck. Containment Construct, really, really good with quite a few of the discard cards, especially like the Modern Age Saga, but also fine with things like the Koi Fish, the Thirst for Knowledge, anything like that. The pick that goes most online with the Kami, I guess, is the Preserver, though both of these white cards are also fine. But the thing about this format is you just want to take the most powerful card, unless you're going to take a land for like the first few picks. So I think I'd rather just take the Silver Fur Master here, stay open. Okay, follow that up with, what's the best card here? Either Rabbit Battery or Akiba Reckoner Raid. The nice thing about the Raid is it goes really nicely with the Kami of Transience as well, so we'll take the Raid here. I think the green-black enchantment value deck is really, really good. I'm hoping we're gonna be able to go down that route instead of the blue-black route again, but again, like I've mentioned before, you want to just take the best card basically out of the first few picks. And I do think the Raid is pretty darn good. Second choice would be the Rabbit Battery, but this is an easy Raid. Geothermal Kami is really good in the green enchantment decks. What else? If you're lucky enough to get a Chef, though that's uncommon. A lot of the sagas are super solid in green-black as well. So hopefully we can get some of those things. Ah, yes, perfect. Tales of Master Sashiro and a Master's Rebuke here. So excellent pickups. Which one do I prefer? I think they're both pretty solid. I'm actually not sure which one's a better choice. First up, I mean, you can never go wrong with removal. But the Tales of Master Sashiro have been really, really good, especially if you can curve out into it. I think I'm going to try to maximize the maybe enchantment synergy and just take the Tails here instead of the Rebuke, but I'm willing to believe that that's not good. Now we have, I guess, like a Jukai Trainee if we wanted to keep taking green cards, although I think the Moon Circuit Hacker is a better card. Kind of sucks. I really don't want to be doing ninja stuff again, but I think the Hacker is better than the Trainee. The Trainee is just a solid 2-drop, but it never has really much synergy, because the Samurai strategies are usually in red-white. So it's just like it's a solid 2-drop, but it doesn't have the synergies that you want. Ugh. Yeah. I don't like it, but I think the Hacker is the best card in the pack. Wow, there's a Patchwork Automaton here, 6th pick. Well, this is kind of crazy. Specialist looks to be the best card besides the Automaton. You can't really take Automaton here, though. Like, it's kind of late to jump into the artifact theme. Damn. Yeah, Specialist. Specialist is going to be my choice here. I passing another Jukai Preserver, but I mean, I guess there's a world where I could end up in like blue-green as well. Blue-green is more of the ramp deck than the like ninjutsu deck, but I guess if we just get like good ninjas, there's nothing wrong with that. As we get a puzzle maker, an infiltrator. There's an enthusiastic mechanaut for the artifact themes, but as bad as it feels, I think I am moving into the ninjas. Yeah. Just really haven't seen anything else. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, and now we get a virus beetle here. Alright. I mean, there is a geothermal Kami, too. Don't get me wrong, that's another good one, but these are really easy to pick up. Okay. Dang. I had a Kami of Transience attacking as a 10-10 on like turn 4 or 5 in one of my other games. It was pretty funny. So we get a Kaito's Pursuit, Uncharted Haven. It's going to be a land choice here. I don't think we're taking Mnemonic Sphere. It's just okay in the ninja deck. I'm going to go with the Haven here. It has much higher upside, and the Pursuit you don't need to take very early. It's a card that goes very, very late. Yeah. I mean, this is about as good a start as you're going to get. Ooh, we did get the Containment Construct back on the wheel, which can be very, very good. We get some modern ages. Have some good synergy there. I mean, looking at it, I'm not actually locked into blue by any means. We could still very easily be the green-black deck, for sure. So let's keep open to that idea, because I don't want to lock myself into that if I don't have to. A lot of filler here. Suit up's okay if I'm going to end up in blue. I don't really care for capture, and decoy is just whatever. I don't think Heir of the Ancient Fang is very good. We'll take the return to action, which has some value. Okay, I mean, hey, there's that trainee on the wheel, so we'll go ahead and take it. Like I said, I don't think that's a high synergy card, but it's just like a solid card. Ooh, the Kami of Terrible Secrets on the wheel as well. Okay. Yeah, we could definitely be doing green-black still. As we open a Weaver of Harmony. All right, I mean, that might solidify it then. I'm glad I stayed open. Pretty darn good card. I don't actually have that many enchantment creatures at the moment, but this card has some really, really good utility. To note, a lot of people try to like copy the trigger of the final mode of sagas like this, and then you don't get 2 creatures. That's not how that works. You can copy like the first couple of modes and, you know, get double triggers of +1/+1 counters or whatever, but you cannot get double creature. That's not how that works. Since this is the card itself that turns into a creature, you can't like copy that somehow. Anyways, let's take the Weaver of Harmony. We're passing Twin Shot Sniper, very good. Kumano, very good. Some other fine cards, but that's a nice one. Yeah, we're gonna take one of, wow, like 5 or 6 good cards here for us. Sheesh. Virus Beetle, Tanuki, Fade into Antiquity, and another Okiba Reckoner Raid. Let's just cut these blue cards, most likely. So what is the choice here? I think it's probably the Okiba Reckoner Raid, but both Fade into Antiquity and Tanuki are very good. I mean, we wheeled the Jukai Trainee out of that one pack, so maybe we can wheel one of these good green cards. Let's just take the raid. And get past another Tanuki, a Safekeeping, a Spinning Wheel Kick. I've actually come around to this card a little bit. I'm still not super high on it, but I do think I was not giving it as much credit as it deserves. It's like a bad removal spell at 4 mana, but then at 6 mana it can become a very good removal spell. So I don't mind taking it here over the Tanuki, over the Lethal Exploit, but it's still not like on my super high list of things that I care for. Ooh, baby, what a reward here. We get a Generous Visitor. Fantastic 1-drop. I mean, we're seeing a lot of good blue cards go around, but I think we're just going to lock ourselves into the green-black enchantment deck now. But it looks like either route I went, we'd end up with a pretty good deck. But green-black, I think, is a little bit more fun than blue-black anyways. Nice night. Oh, yeah! That's how we do it! Okay. Well, now I'm feeling really, really good. Double Generous Visitor means we want to take every single enchantment we see. In fact, I don't have many enchantments right now. I have 2 raids, the Weaver of Harmony, and the Tales of Master Sashiro. So pack 3, I'm going to just take every single enchantment we see. Bearer of Memory, yep, get in. Good enough. Normally I would take like Kunai here, but this is much needed. More Circuit Hackers going around. I don't like this enchantment, but it's probably still correct over You Are Already Dead? Question mark? Actually, no. This looks like a good You Are Already Dead deck. I do have some small weenies that we want to try to push through, so I'll take the Dead here over the Backwater, over the Favor. More enchantments? Yes. Okay. Pretty good choices here. Careful Cultivation. I like it for the channel usually, but obviously you can cast it as an enchantment. Emergence has been actually surprisingly good, and then we have a Master's Rebuke here. I would like the removal, but I think I need to load up on the enchantments, so let's go with the Emergence. Any more enchantments here? Sadly, no. I don't know if we're going to be playing Centipede. I would guess not. But it is an artifact for my, like, Kami, which I guess is pretty bad right now otherwise. Virus Beetle on the wheel was good. Was this the pack that had all the good green cards? I think it was. I think this is the one that had the Tanuki. And something else, I don't remember now. Specialist Wield there as well. Okay, we'll take the safekeeping. Yeah. I almost wonder... It feels like the Ninja deck might have ended up slightly better, but... I mean, I picked up double Visitor, so... I can't complain too much, I guess. Artifact count only at 2. I don't think the Virus Beetles are that great in green-black. Although, you know what? Now that I think about it, why am I even playing black, really? We didn't see that much. In fact, I bet you I should have played blue-green here. Oh well, I mean, it's too late now, but... Like, I'm looking at my cards and I'm like, why am I playing black, you know? If I had just started taking blue and green cards, I think I would have ended up in a better spot. Whoopsies. Well, hopefully we can get rewarded in pack 3, or at least helped out in pack 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 enchantments right now. With 2 Generous Visitors, we probably want to get upwards of like 12 or more to be happy. Okay, well, open another Kami of Transience. Oh, jeez. And another Silver Fur Master, yeah. Our Ninja deck would be so stupid good. That's pretty funny. But, okay, another Kami. And now... Infinite enchantments. That's all we want to take. Infinite enchantments. Assassin's Ink is not an enchantment. Ah, but Twisted Embrace is. Okay. So Assassin's Ink, yes, is a better removal spell, but this has just so much more synergy in our deck, right? If we're really lucky, we wield the Tales of Master Sashiro, but I would even take the Grafted Growth. If that's what came back around. Okay, enchantment count up to 7. So, getting there. Just need like 4 more, 5 more. What's my card advantage engine right now? I don't have any, really. We need to pick up some of those geothermal kami, but I guess those aren't even enchantments. Oh, yes, there it is. Dockside Chef, fantastic. Another Tanuki going around. Feels bad, but Chef's got to be the better choice here. Another Harmonious Emergence. That one might wheel. 1 mana enchantment, though, is perfect for us. Into a... I'm not huge on Bamboo Grove Archer, but I guess it might be the choice here. Again, just for the enchantment synergy, and it's okay to kill flyers with it. I mean, I could almost see, I could almost see like taking Tamiyo's Completion and splashing it as a better enchantment. We also have the Rebuke and the Virus Beetle number 3 here. Yeah, but I gotta go for the synergy. The Grove Archer it is. Okay, another decent pack. I'm not a huge fan of the Black Shrine standalone, but given it is a Death Toucher, it is an enchantment. Feels like it's got to be the correct pick here. And did we see 3 automatons go around this draft? That's kind of nuts. We actually saw a couple of blue shrines as well, but let's just take the Bearer of Memory. Yeah, so we would have had like a 3 automaton artifact deck if we had went that route. We'd have like a double Silver Fur Master, really good blue-black ninjas deck. And we ended up with a pretty darn solid green-black enchantment deck. Nice. So, I'm not sure what the correct build might have been, but I think regardless of which one of those 3 I ended up going, we were going to end up with a very good deck. Yeah, another Oni Cult Anvil. This is the 2nd or 3rd one of these we've seen, which is absolutely disgusting. But that was a really good pack 3 for us. Oh, jeez. We ended on, what, 12 enchantments, 13 enchantments if I take this 2nd Emergence. Which I think fits the deck better than the Trainee does, perhaps. Yeah, see, look at all... Oh, man, another 3 Tales of Master Sashiro. Oh, so maybe this is a Tawashi Guidebot choice instead. Because we actually have a few ways to... Oh, and actually quite a few ways to get 1/1 counters. And this is one of those card advantage cards I was looking for. Yeah, I think I'm cutting the Beetles here. They just don't do enough for this deck. I love Virus Beetle, but it's got no synergy. Nice. Well, this should be pretty fun. Sadly, I still think I go like 8 swamps. Even though we have so many more green cards than black. It's just that a lot of our black cards do want to come down somewhat early. I don't think we run the Uncharted Haven. That's probably not worth it. And with only 1 artifact, yeah, the Kami of whatever it's called, Terrible Secrets, is not playable. Construct do anything here for me? Doesn't look like it. Yeah, this looks like a really good green-black deck. Alright, I'm happy. So I guess the dream is like turn 1 Generous Visitor, turn 2 Generous Visitor, and a 1-drop enchantment. And then attack for 3 or something funny. Alright, 8 of those. 9 of those. And I think we're off to the races. Okay, good stuff. Very pleased with how this deck ended up. Removal. Maybe the removal's a little bit lacking. I did pass some removal. Most notably, I guess, like the double Master's Rebuke, I think it's called. But we did end up with 1 Twisted Embrace, the Spinning Kick, Already Dead. What else? Maybe that's it. I didn't get any geothermal Kami, so I don't know if people are taking those higher now. I did see, I think, 2 in the draft, but... Like, geothermal Kami is just so much... Oh, you know what we didn't see? Gloom Shrieker, or whatever that's called. The green-black enchantment card that returns cards from your graveyard. That would have been a really good one, too. Well, hoping we can do well here. It's been a rough last couple of days for me in the draft format. I've been on a complete cooler. So hopefully things can shape up here, as we have a really bad opening hand. This looks like a mulligan. We have so much early game and we have none of it there. That looks a bit better. So I'm not going to play turn 1 Reckoner Raid, because we have the Kami in our hand. As they have their Reckoner Raid, sure. Ooh, that's going to be a nice turn 3. Turn 2 Kami of Transience, turn 3 Okiba Reckoner Raid, attack you for 4, unless they have Exploit here. It would be pretty funny to draw my other Kami of Transience. Actually, now we have a better play of Grove Archer, since they played a flyer and looks like they're on ninjas. I imagine the Black Shrine's pretty good versus the ninja deck. Leech Gauntlet, sure. Yep, let's slam our Shrine. Smash for 5. Pretty brutal. And this is what I'm talking about, man. That Kami is so good if you can build around it. We got 2 of them, crazy. I do think this is a pretty easy double block. I don't love throwing away the Shrine, but you don't really want to let the ninja deck hit you for free. Yep. So they can start attacking with their Inkrise Infiltrator now. Only 3 cards left in their hand though, so I'm not feeling too bad. They're just gonna run out another. Keep resetting my Kami, sure. It's not a bad draw. I don't think we trade off yet. Ooh, white. Okay. Interesting. Fantastic hit there. Go ahead and attack with both. Very easy now. And I am okay to trade for 1 and hit. We're just going to get that back pretty soon anyways. They're going to attack with their Infiltrator here, and I'm going to block with my Archer. And then they're going to have to be forced to pump, and then I'm going to sack it, which is going to bring me back my Kami. Or they're not going to attack. Okay. Then I guess we just wait. So now we can attack with both of our 2/2s here. They can double block one of them. I'm gonna order the Infiltrator first. Actually, I guess I'll just order the Specialist first and pass priority. I'm okay with trading, but they're gonna go ahead and pump, I imagine, to try to gain more life. That's when we're gonna sack and draw, because we don't want them gaining any life. That's gonna give us back the Kami trigger. Beautiful. I guess I don't have the mana open to sack my Grove Archer, though, after blocking, so they could hit me for 5 here and gain 5 life. It's pretty good. I don't think we're blocking, though. If they want to double pump, because they're not going to ninjutsu here, they're just going to double pump. Yep. Wow, the Weaver of Harmony is nuts. Okay. Pretty good. Yeah, this deck is sweet. I'm glad I didn't draft the ninja deck. That's the old song and dance. Whoa. What is Boseiju doing in their deck? Interesting. Alright, we just right-click attack all. Just dead here, right? I don't even need to do anything. They can go back up to 4, but then they take a minimum 4, so... Oh, I guess they take minimum 5 because of the menace, but yeah. Anyways, doesn't really matter. No actions needed for me. Good stuff. Nice little enchantment deck here. Alright, let's recoup some of this crazy lost rank. In the span of 2 days, I've gone from rank like 5 to rank 1 million. Okay, we're on the draw. Hand is pretty bad. Yeah, I think we're gonna mulligan down to 6. That is a lot better. What do we want to keep here? I think I'm gonna keep the Tales of Master Sishiro. Haven't seen one of our generous visitors yet. Okay. Red, black, and blue from the opponent. Grixis artifact deck, looks like. Brute Suit. As we draw another land. If they play a creature to crew, I probably block with the road captain and already dead. Network terminal, okay. Do a papercraft decoy. Yeah, I think I like trading here. That's not what I wanted to find. But if they don't kill my shrine here, the shrine can pop off their decoy at end of turn, although we'd much rather prefer to cast our tails next turn. Yep, that's okay. We kind of wanted that to happen, in a sense. Because now I can still tap out my mana efficiently. 2 cards left in their hand. That's not good. Take 5 here? Yikes. Okay. So they're probably going to sack their decoy this turn and draw a card in addition, making a 3/1. Oh god, they have the anvil too. Okay, things are going to start getting out of hand for me. So I'm going to take 6 here, but then I'm going to be able to at least kick and kill both their smelter and one of their 3/1s. Yeah, and next turn we're going to get a 5/5. So this is a little bit scary, but I'm gonna have a lot of big creatures coming in the next couple turns. That's really good for me. They don't get a 1/1 token here. I don't know if they didn't realize that or not. Okay. Yeah, so now next turn we're going to have a 3/4, a 5/5 vigilance, and a 4/5 vigilance attacking. So these are some pretty quick swings. Sure. I wonder if they're going to sack that to the anvil and draw an extra card. It only makes a 1/1 now, though. Yeah, they could also loot with their terminal if they want to. That's fine. Sure. Okay. Wow, that was a really freaking good draw, too. We go Emergence. Attack with all. Because if they try to double block one of my fatties, I safekeeping now. Big swings here. So the reason I tapped like this, which means I don't get to hold open a black source, is because if they draw a card next turn, say it's like Twisted Embrace, and they enchant up one of their creatures, I can tap the non-creature forest to use safekeeping and still have 2 blockers, so this was an intentional tap. Yeah, I'm okay with this play though. I don't mind losing my dockside there and trading for their 3/2 when they can't draw a card. The 4/5 and the 5/5 here are just obviously big threats. Alright, so they're gonna drain me for 1. And make a 1/1 after looting. I mean, it's still a close game, but both of my creatures have vigilance, so pretty fantastic both on blocks and attacks here. Rabbit Battery, sure. They might as well enchant. Don't think it matters which one they put it on. Ooh, that is nasty too. Yeah, I guess we just kill the 3/1 even though it gives them another blocker this turn. Okay. That's actually been the thing that I've found happens a lot too when I run like these aggro artifact decks. The green decks just play like 1 or 2 fatties and then kind of just swarm you, or not swarm you rather, but you can't swarm them, I should say. Alright, so they have to double chump here. And all should be gravy. GG. Okay, not quite GG. In fact, that Steel Breaker was not... Oh, I mean... I guess it was a good draw. But then again, so was the Tails. So we want to put 1 counter on the Living Legacy because they can sack 1 artifact and make that a 5/5. So they have to block our big fatties again. If they want to keep their Steel Breaker, they have to lose their Anvil. Priority is yours, my friend. Yeah. Yeah. That ain't good enough. GG's. So they need to find somehow a 1 mana spell. They need to pay 1 to sack the decoy, pay 2 to draw a card. They can draw like Volt Surge technically, and then sack the Steel Breaker, but I mean, come on, then they have nothing on the board. A valiant effort, but my draw was too good. Climb back, let's go. I'm just waiting for a game where we have turn 1 Generous Visitor and just pop off. Turn 1 Generous Visitor, turn 2 Kami. Turn 3 Kami plus Okiba Raid for the Dream. Why not? Why shouldn't I just have the nut draw at least one time? Bad news, I will not be able to stream the Arena Open. Again, that is the weekend of the 26th, 27th of February. But like I mentioned, I think on yesterday's YouTube video, there will be some amount of sealed gameplay that I'll be recording here in the near future. I'm kind of doing it backwards though, because day 1 of the Open is sealed and day 2 is draft. Day 1, I plan on playing the best of 1 sealed because that's easier to qualify for. And then day 2 is automatically best of 3 draft. So over here I'm playing best of 1 draft and kind of doing it awkward, but whatever. Alright, we are on the draw. Hand sucks, but I'm going to keep it. Hopefully we can draw some better cards, because this ain't good. Forest was not great, although I guess it does unlock a wheel kick later on for sure. Is this a mirror match? It is, okay. Darn it. Well, now I wish I had held on to the Okiba Reckoner raid. I'm not going to play out the Visitor turn 2 here. I'm going to wait until I can also hold up the return to action for it. So next turn we can go Visitor, hold up return to action. Too many lands. Cycle the Nuki, yes. I think we're happy to trade this away. Card's gonna be a problem later on anyways, and the Okiba raid is not that vital to our strategy. Ah, just a bomb flyer. Good. This one, 4/4 flying Death Touch. When it dies, they either get to search for 3 lands and put them in their hand, or make a huge spirit token equal to the number of lands they control when it died. But, I mean, just a 5-turn clock. No big deal. Okay. Well, now our spinning wheel kick is active. Bear was a good draw here. They have the punch. Yeah, we want to bring it back. Sadly, I don't gain the life. Ow. They don't have another enchant or artifact, so that's good. Great draw, okay. Ah, save me spinning wheel kick. No more removal, please. Yeah, have to go for it. Alright, so they will get a 6/6 here. But that is at least somewhat beatable. Two, one. No attack. Okay. Well, I don't know if that was right for them, because now I can sit back on the Bearer of Memory with the Weaver activation. Not a bad draw. But I think we're just going to land, pass, hold up the activation again. Keep getting the Weaver value. We need to get the Bearer up till one more power, because if they kill the Weaver of Harmony, then all of my enchantment creatures lose -1/-1. Spinning Wheel Kick has been really good for me. I definitely undervalued it at first. Oh, that was a nice draw. Alright. Yeah, we just sit back. Tameo's safekeeping has also been a really surprising all-star. So I think something people forget often with this Bearer of Memory, remember it can only pump enchantment creatures, if you're wondering why I'm not pumping my other stuff. Oh, Auto Tapper here is kind of wrecking me though. It should definitely be holding up green instead of black there. So this is the Generous Visitor trigger, which can go onto anything. We're not going to copy the Reckoner Raid, we'd rather copy the 1/1s. Fair enough. Nice. Make a huge Kami. Give both of these Vigilance. Attack for 19. So they should probably put their 6/6 and 4/4 on my Kami of Transience or something like that. But then we go for the safekeeping. Oh, I'm okay with this too. Are they gonna Uber block and go for trades? Oh my. That is also really good for us. Well, sorry about your board state, friend. Okay, yeah. Yeah, about that. $18? Alright. We drew pretty well there, and they didn't draw a removal spell. If they had drawn removal, we might have had a problem, but, well, they didn't. Alright. Man, it feels good to win some games of Magic, let me tell you. Like I said, it's been a rough couple of days, but... well, it's just Magic, baby. You win some, you lose some. Alright, next match here. Oh, please don't tell me it's a... no. Might be a drawn match. We got the bug. Boo. At any rate. Still a lot of fun things you can do in this format. I mean, it's so crazy that you think of it nowadays in the age of information, right? We're not even a week into the release of this format, and maybe that's not even something I should be saying, that we're still, still fun things to do in the format. It's only been out a week, like in the good old days. Formats would stay fresh for months upon months. Yeah, there's the draw. All right. I don't know why it does that sometimes. I don't know what that means. Yeah, hopefully other people are still having a good time playing this format, if you are. If so, write in the comments below. Tell me what your favorite decks / favorite cards are. Like I was saying, I think I undervalued the spinning wheel kick quite a bit initially. It just looks so slow, and it is so slow, right? But man, when you get a 2-for-1, a 3-for-1, or even a 4-for-1 with that card, then you're starting to be like, okay, maybe there's some merit to this. On the draw, I think this is a keep. Even on the play, I'd be pretty tempted to keep just because we have the Kami. But yeah, any one land, we have turn 2 Kami, turn 4 Emergence. And if we do find a black source before that time, we can go turn 2, turn 3. So, I mean, historically, I keep this hand, and Magic Arena says, haha, you sucker, draw more forests. That's a good one, too. Oh, yeah, Swamp. Swamp in the next 2 draw steps. And we get to go Kami into Weaver plus Okiba Reckoner Raid. As the opponent cruelly makes me discard a card. Shrine's usually pretty good versus blue-black. I guess I could just discard the raid if I wanted to. Yeah, that's probably safer. We'll lead on the Kami, because if they want to kill it, that's okay if it's in the graveyard. Recolor. Okay, I'm blocking. Umezawa, maybe? Toshiro? Oh, that was just a chump check? Chump check where you get punished heavily? I'm in for that. Did they think I was not gonna block? I'm confused. Alright. Well, haven't drawn a land yet, sadly, in 4 draws. Well, that's the way it goes sometimes, I suppose. Ooh, do they have a punch? If they attack with the Kappa, we're just gonna block with the Jukai. Kappa tech record, so good. It's actually crazy how good this card is. Like, standalone, it's a 2-mana 1/3 Death Touch, but then it has Ninjutsu with a freaking and fantastic ability. Oh, they have the completion to turn off my Weaver. There's a swamp. Alright. Don't think we're going to attack quite yet. Not when we have the spinning wheel kick in our hand. Because if we rattle off a couple of lands, we can just get rid of the Kappa. Wow, another one, 3 cards in their hand. Yeah, we'll just play at our second Kami and pass. I don't know why it tapped all of my... or my only swamp, I should say. Cycle Takenuma. Alright, so they get a creature back from their graveyard to their hand, is that right? They're getting back the beetle, okay. That's fine. I'll discard the tails. Land's good. We can go 1, 2, 3, 4. Emergence. Attack for 4. Yep. They made the right block. And now they can make a treasure. We're looking for that land next turn to get a really nice spinning wheel kick. Alright, so they get to search for 2 forests here. Yeah. Land this turn would be devastating for them. Give me a land. Perfect. Alright, so now we can do the double kick. Our 5/5 punches their 1/4 and their 1/3. And now we attack with everything. Nope, our 5/5 tramples. Probably don't want to block that one. And they don't have a single white source right now, so we don't have to worry about farewell. So odds are we're just going to draw a card for the turn, play it if it's an enchantment, and then just attack with everything. Yeah, this Jukai trainee doesn't feel correct in the deck. It just doesn't have any synergy. I was mentioning that during the drafting portion, but there's something in my sideboard I could replace it with. I guess maybe another safekeeping. Could be okay. Sure. Yep, everything still gets to attack in here. Okay. And they killed my 2/2 Death Touch, so our Kami of Transience comes back. They do get a fat creature from the saga, but they still have to deal with 2 other lethal creatures beyond the first. What you got, friend? Looks like nothing to me, baby. All right, here we go. Keep crawling, keep crawling. Make our way back. Boro. Feels good. Feels real good. Ay, ay, ay. I don't know if my mono red deck ever got uploaded to YouTube from the VOD, but the very last draft that I completed today on stream was a very nice double Behold the Unspeakable Kami War deck, where, no joke, we played Kami War 3 times in one game, and in multiple games we cast Behold the Unspeakable 4+ times. So, little preview maybe of one of the VODed videos that might be coming up in the near future. But yeah, that is a fun one. Alright, we are on the play. Where are my generous visitors? Where are my commies? This looks like a keep, but it's a sad keep? Oh, there's the Kami. Which means I am not going to play one of these enchantments out on turn 1. We are going to try to maximize value here. So turn 2 Kami, turn 3 Raid plus Chef, attack for with a 4/4 Trampler on turn 3. Or if I can get lucky and draw another Kami, that'd be funny as hell. I mean, I'm a little bit worried they could have the 4 damage spell, but definitely attacking. Alright, looks like they don't. What's in their hand then? Yeah, gonna go ahead and just cast this out. Smack in for 6. This might be a very quick game, my friends. Ah, that's very good. Sure. 2 4/5s. Both with vigilance. Okay. We go land into tails. We want to put the counter on the forest so that I can attack into 4/5s. And they are probably going to scoop next turn is my guess when I cast this spinning wheel kick, but we'll see. Well, yeah, we drew that one up perfectly, and yeah, not much to say there. Just a complete wrecking ball. 5-0 now. Let's go. Ah, I needed this. I was in the dumpster of Tiltsville. Like I mentioned, the last couple days, it's been really rough. The last 3 days, prior to today, I believe I had gone like 20 and 20 or something like that. 20 wins, 20 losses, so only winning 50% of my matches the last couple of days. Let's see, our overall record in Neo now is just over 62%, but it was up as high as almost 69% a couple days ago, so need to try to get that back. 210 wins, 127 losses in 53 drafts, 15 trophies. So trophy rate is still pretty good, almost 30% trophy rate, but yeah, that was up towards 40 before the last couple days, so feels good to actually do some winning here. Okay. Hey, there is a generous visitor. I like it. I'll take it. Plenty of good cards we could draw that we could cast next turn. Forest, unfortunately, not one of them. Okay, another ninja deck with a flyer. Okay. Bring it on, ninja. Bring it on. Two mana, what do they got to ninjutsu? Maybe just a hacker or something? Indeed. Alright, so they're gonna draw a card, hit me for 2. Black Shrine here is gonna be really, really good versus them, though. Question is, how aggressive do I want to be? Or do I want to play it a little bit conservatively? Because I kind of want to just smash. I think I like smashing and racing here. Let's go. Okay, that's annoying, but it's fine. Take 2. So now we're gonna go land, shrine, pass the turn, and then pay 1 and shoot their creature. Nice little value there. And then hopefully they just play out like another random creature that we can double spinning kick. Oh, I guess with the Death Toucher, the creature deals the damage. So yeah, with the Shrine, we actually can just kill any 2 creatures. So hopefully they play like a Koi, the 3/3 flyer. That'd be great. We don't want to see another Twisted Embrace. We just want to see another creature here. Okay. Alright, we're going for it, 100%. Boom, baby, let's go. Hell yeah. Dude, spinning wheel kick has been so good. Funny, funny, funny. Double octopus. Is that lethal? That is lethal. Boom, baby. Boom shakalaka. Wow, 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 wow. Oh, I guess I had lethal with the trample ability, didn't I? Yeah, they were just already dead on board. I didn't even need to play the embrace out, but yeah, I guess why not show them all? All right, 6-0. Yes. Yes, this warms the soul. Like I said, it's been, I mean, even my YouTube videos lately, I don't think we've done extremely well, so. Feels good. I can feel warmth in my black soulless body. Some kind of, it's like the Grinch, you know, when he gets his heart or whatever. Well, he had a heart when he rediscovers his his blackened charcoal heart. Ugh. All right, one more. 7-0 for the tubers. Can we get it here? On the draw, hand looks okay. Doesn't have either of my keepers or visitors or whatever, or neither of my kami, but... Oh, another ninja deck. Another stupid ninja deck. Oh, I take it back. Red-blue artifacts, perhaps. But they definitely have some number of ninjutsu cards. Oof. Okay, well... Not the draws we wanted. Back-to-back lands is pretty brutal. I think they have a Voltage Surge in their hand. Weaver Harmony. Let's play our Bearer. Next turn we probably want to draw like Kami. Kami into Weaver, or our Bamboo Archer would be good. I mean, they don't have much pressure right now, but the pokes are annoying and add up. Yeah. I think I should probably cut that Jukai trainee now. I know I was mentioning it, but I should cut the Jukai trainee and add that second Tamios. Ah, scry into synthesizer for value. Play the land off the top. Yep. Looks like they're going to main phase shoot one of my creatures. That's what we want them to do. We want them to Voltage Surge right now so that the Weaver resolves and... Perfect. Doesn't die. That's a great draw too. Beautiful. Get our captain to a 4/4. Nice. Take it all. Okay, let's go. I'm happy to race. Top again, huh? So hopefully they're just going to sack their synthesizer for value then. And then play like a land off of it, or maybe some crappy one drop again. Okay, it is a land. Into a Kumano, faces Kakazan, sure. Oof. Gotta just ran out the tails though. Oh, let's... Guess we're gonna pump up the Weaver once. because next turn now we can make the menace creature lethal, so they have to double block it. If they get too greedy, if they attack with everything, we could just kill them. Yeah, alright. Enchantment here would be really, really big. Nice. Okay, so we can double the trigger here if we want to. But I think we would rather get multiple... Oh, there's no way for me to get multiple lethal creatures this turn, right? I can almost get multiple lethal creatures. Alright, so we're not going to copy that then. Are we? What else would I copy? No, I guess we do. Because I'm playing out 2 more creatures, so let's go ahead and copy. Make it a 7. Visitor. 8. 9. Now they have to double block it, and it still stays on defense. Okay. Then we're gonna get a 5/5 Tails next turn. They do get another 2/2 here. And I take... No, I don't take any damage. Probably gonna sack one of my generous visitors to the chef at end of turn. Because we just need to draw 1 enchantment to make the 5/5 haste that we're about to get lethal, so we don't need to keep both of our visitors. Oh no, it already is lethal because of the Weaver of Harmony. I lied. Then instead we're just looking for like removal in that case. Aha, alright, well. I guess that takes care of that. Oh, that works too. That's a 1/1 counter. So... Yep, let's go ahead and play the Tawashi. They have to chump this, double chump that, take 3, and yeah. Oh, they have a way to deal with my 6/6? I just passed. Nope, they don't. Okay. Maybe they didn't realize it was attacking, or maybe they just gave up. In any case, 7-0. Hell yeah. Do you know how good this feels? How much I needed this for my sanity after the tumultuous last couple days. Feast your eyes on that baby. Now, I absolutely admit my draws were fantastic, but I thought I drafted pretty well. There were actually, again, 3 different draft decks we could have had. There was a really good blue-black ninjas deck, there was a good artifact deck, and then there was this good green-black enchantment saga deck. And yeah, we went 7-0. We had double Kami of Transients. We had the Weaver of Harmony. That was a fun one. Oh, double Generous Visitor. Yeah. Anyways, That's what we live for. Thank you all for watching. It is because you all liked and subscribed that I went 7-0. If you're not already liked and subscribed, you can do so now, and that will retroactively make me 7-0 this draft, even though you just finished it and saw it happen anyways. Trust me, that's how it works. Thanks for watching, everybody. We'll see you back tomorrow. Peace out.